yeah, I forgot. This is the same one. This is the same one that I was recording out a few years back. It was nighttime, couldn't see much of that. But Big Trifling was getting I'ma just say I don't want to say he really got beat up, but I mean he was getting beat on. I guess abused and bruised up by uh who is it? Oh, I guess that was his boyfriend or whatever at the time. So anywho, but yeah, I'm in here because I'm not I'm not irritated. I'm just um as usual thinking about some stuff. Like something came in the mail today that just like agitated me. Cause I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen when I go attempt to handle my business and stuff like that. Um um yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Well, for one, I was sitting there watching the YouTubers again, and somebody just busted out in this song or whatever, uh, by two specific artists, but one of them just was one of the artists that did the song that the person was singing. It caught me off guard or whatever, because I was like, wait, what? And I was trying to make sure I heard what I heard, and in fact, I did, but I don't know, it was just like, when it's something, I'm gonna just say it like this: something that you want or have a desire for, and then you start seeing things regarding that person or whatever the case. Then you just, me personally, I get irritated. I kind of wanted to smile about it, but yeah, of course, still operating in a spiritual manner, which is awesome. But definitely want to be submitted to somebody. Don't just want to be. Me personally, I'm not choosing to be a free spirit. Like, I mean, I know other people that like that or do that or whatever, but that's just not my type of thing. So I just leave it at that. But I don't want to be no spirit that's in bondage either. If that makes sense. But I just want to, I want to belong to somebody. I want to, which I've already submitted to, and I already dedicated my life and gave my life to God. So, that's why my spirit is not quote unquote free. It was bought with a price. It was, you know what I'm saying? The ultimate price. So, but yes, I just was feeling the type of way because I was just minding my business, not thinking about stuff. And honestly, on Instagram and stuff, I follow certain people or whatever. Um, and I ain't even bet on none of that. But I have seen a couple of things that reference a certain person and stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay, what is going on and why be bothered when I'm not bothering? Um, Trying to think of what else I was about to say about this. Is there anything else I needed to say about that matter? I guess not really. I mean, I could choose to go and see what's going on, what's up, what's new. But I really, at this point, I'm just like, man, I'm not into manifestation and stuff like that. I am okay with allowing things to manifest, but I'm just tired of certain things manifesting that is not desirable. Yet I'm not I don't feel bold enough or whatever. I don't know if people feel bold, or comfortable enough, should I say, to try to manifest things myself. Um, and I think I have done those things before, and I did it more so without knowing that it was manifesting or whatever. I knew that I was, for me, if I could be honest, I knew that I was manipulating something to work in my favor as far as, um, and I just look back and see that if I would have waited, it would have, happened in a different type of, like, in a more orderly fashion, should I say. Um, so that right there. That's why I'm just like skeptical. Y'all can't even see what I'm pointing to, but I'm literally pointing outside. It is lights and stuff on or whatever. I don't have it turned. I don't have it turned this way. My bad. But yeah. So anyway, that's what's up with me. Yeah, just kind of concerned about something that is coming up. And I've been like that and felt like that before, where I've had a concern where it turns to almost worry because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. But we don't never know what's gonna happen. So well, I don't, because I'm not a psychic, I'm not a medium or none of that. Now, what God reveals to me, I do know, but as far as anything else, no, I don't know. It's on the need to know basis, and, I was refreshed today, and I got up and did some stuff that I felt like I needed and wanted to get done. Um, Keyword some. Definitely not all, but, so that's one thing. It was just funny to me how this person started singing this song that referenced another person. And I'm like, wait, what? I'm not even on that right now. I'm not on it at all. It's almost like just because you ain't on it don't mean I wanna say it don't mean it don't belong to you, but I won't say it like that because I don't know. I done did that before. Thought and believed in everything and still uh I won't say I missed the mark, but like something was just still disorderly and off the target or whatever. So that's one thing. Then the other thing was, of course, Danny Lee, she did the her I guess telling her side today or whatever. I don't follow her or nothing like that. I'm not even intrigued with her, nothing like that. I'm not gonna down her, but I will say I'm not that fond of her. I do like her song, Lil Baby, and all that. Not with Lil Baby necessarily, but um, yeah, I like that song. But and a couple other songs, whatever. But yeah, seeing that. But the funniest thing is, I had a dream that either I was kissing. Well, I had to stop. But anyways, I had a dream, and I was kissing somebody in the dream, and then it's just so funny that Danny Ray came up today because Anyway, I had to stop because I don't wanna be. It is what it is. My thing is, I don't know and understand what this stuff is and what it means, and I felt like this for a long time, like, especially when my dreams and stuff couldn't interpret them, this and the third. But again, especially when stuff just started manifesting, or I have a dream about something, and then either somebody very close to them, uh, something happens on that day, or that time frame or whatever, um, that is associated with the person, or just something like that. So I don't know. It's not scary. I don't know. It doesn't seem scary, but sometimes it just seems worrisome. Like, what is really going on? And at the same time, I'm not shocked nor surprised that these things occur to me because, I mean, that's just how I've been living. That's how I've been operating. But now it's just like, now I guess it just is. It's trying to bring about a spirit of worry. And I'm just like, I don't want no parts of that. I don't like to be worried and stuff like that. I definitely do got enough, more than enough on my plate to be concerned about, Thank God I could sleep at night and my daughter haven't been here, this, that, and the third. But I just like, I don't know. I be wanting, definitely the enemy. Leave me alone. Don't bother somebody else. Of course, they always say if the enemy ain't bothering with you, then that means you walking with them. That's funny to me, but at the same time, it's like, damn, we can't be left alone by him and not be walking with his ass. We got to choose one or the other. So I guess that's how I'm feeling, whatever. But yeah. So the dream, and then of course the occurrence, and I'm just like want to know what it means and stuff. Then I was sitting here thinking about how my daughter's so-called dad have said those choice words to me, those things or whatever. I'm waiting on your ass to die and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna front. I have told him, I have spoke out my mouth. He did. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap for whatever he had done in that moment, and I definitely felt justified. And so you would think, why would I get offended if he say that to me? Um, but I just because I knew I did not do anything to him. I knew I didn't like him and didn't cater to him probably in the way that he wanted me to. But I feel like he was okay with that. He got to a point where he started being okay with, and then I guess sometimes he probably relapsed or whatever. I don't know. I don't be trying to find out because, yeah, I'm not on that. I'm not there with you no more. I never went back. We didn't keep backtracking. I didn't keep on sending out mixed signals and this, that, and the third. But yeah, and then like I said, I done moved on, had two kids with somebody else. And so, you just be thinking, this dude is like, I mean, he needs, if he ain't over me or past me or whatever, he definitely needs to be. His own so-called mama told me before, oh, I think she said he was bitter, but she was like, oh, he just being a nigga and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. But yeah, he definitely needs to take that elsewhere. But just thinking about that, how he said that to me or whatever, I'm waiting on your ass to die. I want you and him to kill each other just so you can leave my daughter, of course he called his baby, but my baby behind or whatever. Like, how ugly hearted. First of all, his mouth is just nasty, it's foul. But how ugly hearted do you have to be? Like, that didn't necessarily make me feel like he was an evil person. That just made me feel like he's capable of it, and he entertains those thoughts and stuff like that just too much. So I don't know. And he's definitely said other things. And there was a time when he said something to me what he was gonna do to me, and then he and then I tried to get my so-called dad on the phone, which it don't matter to me. It doesn't matter because God already heard you anyway. God heard you when you said it. But I tried to get my so-called dad on the phone to get him to hear him. And I called him back. I was like, what you just say now? He's smart enough to know. I ain't say nothing. No, baby, you did say what you said, but it's all good. And he said to me before, I'm tired of waiting on God to punish you. Like, I just feel like, why do you link up with somebody and then you turn around? It's not okay, but it's one thing to feel that way about them, but like, you really be sending out them verbal, I guess, threats or intentions or whatever towards somebody's life. So I don't know. And then just having that dream the other day and stuff like that about being at a high place, and then it's like he tried to pull me down to a low place. But like I said, God like broke my fall and stuff like that. Where I didn't break bones. I think I landed on my feet and stuff like that. And I came down like very, very slowly, like in a way that you wouldn't get hurt. So to God be all the glory for that, because that's what I want in my life and need in my life. Like, I don't want nobody pulling me down anyway, but I definitely, if I gotta go down, I don't wanna be hurt. But don't wanna go down. And just reiterate that part. But I can't change it's not like I can change what I seen in the dream. I didn't see myself going up. So, but my only thing is, like, I had other dreams where I was going up and I was leaving out and all whatever, whatever. But I don't know. That's what I don't understand. Like, what happened to those dreams and where I was leaving out and I seen him still in some location or whatever. And yeah, I still had the dreams and stuff written down, but I think that's my concern. It's like, what happened here? And then I just had to dream the other day about me being in whatever car with my sibling and my so-called sibling, and she bumped the car of an officer or whatever, of a police officer. And then, of course, he got upset and he pulled out a gun and all this whatever. And I mean, he ended up like dying himself or killing himself or something like that. Whatever happened to him, I can't remember. But just even like I don't be wanting to be even close to stuff like that. Um, and somebody, and of course, with the voice of so-called dad telling me before, everybody's struggling. I'm just sitting here like I truly was feeling and believing like, okay, and I didn't struggle before, and I've been struggling, but don't we, ain't the goal to come out of the struggle? So it's like him saying that he felt like or thought that I didn't struggle, and I just couldn't understand that because he'd been up close and personal with me, and he's seen, honey, we done sat and shared a bag of popcorn together and stuff like that. And I used to kind of like, I don't want to say fetishize, however you say it, about that, but kind of, sort of, in a way. Like, yeah, if I'm gonna struggle with somebody, whatever. I used to think about that, like, well, how the struggle gonna look for us, and then when we come up, how the come up gonna look. But, honey, we ate that bag of popcorn and shared some cashews and stuff together before, and I guess he don't consider that struggling or whatever, or remember it or whatever the case may be. And thought that I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I'm still, I'm gonna just say, not living in the way that I envision myself living, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? You don't want better for me? What in the world? What you got going on? Knowing good and well that I'm taking care of kids, but I guess you could say if he wanted to sacrifice the child or both in the first place, then why would he ever, have the mindset? But I just felt like I felt like, I don't know or anything, but I felt like he was developing the mindset of, okay, we gonna get better, I'm gonna do better. He was definitely saying those words at times and stuff like that. But, just never, to me, in my eyes, never came to fruition. I can't tell, at all. Um, yeah, I see some grimy stuff or whatever that I feel like he's done to try to achieve certain goals and stuff like that. I knew a mindset that he had before because he told me about, a female that he was with before. And he was like, oh, I like the stuff that she would get for us and stuff. And I heard him, but I was sitting here thinking like, oh, well, I didn't think that, oh, well, you ain't gonna like me because I'm not about to kiss. But it was things that it was people that I was attached to, and I could, I don't want to call it, I almost called it damn leeching, but it wasn't, and that would willingly, not mind helping us and being there and stuff like that. Of course, now I know that it was going to come with a cost as well. I didn't know before that it comes with a price or whatever, and especially when you start to attach other people. But it was certain things that we could do, and it was, to me, it was healthy stuff. It was what I've always known because it's, part of how I was raised. But it was healthy stuff as opposed to trying to steal from somebody, trying to rob somebody, trying to get something in a dishonest or a subtle type of way. Um, Not that I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big stranger to that now. I don't do that on a regular basis, but I feel like if I needed something, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes you gotta. I feel like because we live in this world, sometimes you had to scheme, plot, whatever, omit, should I say, or whatever. But but it wasn't often for me, and a lot of that stuff came, you know, it was planted or tried to take root and grow in me because of him, and I didn't even know or I didn't realize. I heard him and I seen some of his ways and stuff, but I didn't realize. But like him trying to, when he stayed here one time and stuff like that, he wanted to get cable, for the free or whatever. And I had already done that when I first moved over here, and they cut it off. So I'm like, I'm not finna do that again. I'm gonna count my blessings. I don't want to risk it. And I felt like if I got a man over here, shit, for one, I didn't need cable. Now, I understand you want to watch stuff on TV, but I didn't need cable. This is before I had money for Netflix and things like that. And I don't know when this stuff came out, but definitely before a lot of these apps and stuff came out, where you could just pay $2, $3, you know what I'm saying, and or whatever, and you know, watch whatever on the in stream. But yeah, I was just like, I got a man here, so why would we? Why would I do all that? And then he ended up getting the internet and stuff over here for himself and stuff like that, mainly for himself. Now, of course, I was utilizing it, but he got it for himself. He got the internet, he got a phone, and this is my thing. Nobody told him to do all that. He did what he felt he wanted to do or whatever. Had a phone in his name and stuff like that, and had the internet connected to it and whatever channels or whatever he might have had. Then he got it and didn't want me to have the pad. Oh, these was red flags, but this was stuff that I was like, not that I was overlooking. I was taking note, but I just was like, to me, it's petty. It's not even that big of a deal. And we had already, to me, we had already came, well, I had came through from him having the baby with somebody else. And I was just like, you know what? I done already overcame other obstacles. What I'm gonna let him not giving me the password to his to even though it's over here under the roof that I have that's in my name, what am I gonna make a big deal of him not giving me the password to the internet that he put in here? But you know, if I would have cared deeply, deeply, or if I would have looked at it, if I would have been more sensitive, I would have. It would have hurt my feelings, but because you know, like, what? Why am I running into this type of person? But anyway, so thinking about that or whatever, thinking about shit. I don't even think about the things that he said to me, because it would try to creep me out for real, because he was just a different type of dude. Like, definitely thinking about stuff regarding that manhunt. I seen how they took him down and stuff like that, and I guess he was considering the lady his wife, and you know, of course, she done killed herself and stuff like that, and dang, they've been in a whole. They got somebody to get a hotel room for him. They got somebody to get a hotel room for him, for a little hot little minute. um, but yeah, so I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm on right now. Uh, bye. Forever coming in here. Ain't you watching a movie? My son's supposed to be in there watching his movie that he like. But yeah, I just don't. I'm feeling uncertain. Just don't know what's gonna happen. And then it's like, and then so funny because usually my mail shows everything that's coming to me, and it did not show everything today. So when we got the mail, unless I don't know, unless I just overlooked it. When we got the mail, um, it was like 3 or 4 other things. And so yeah, it was like 3 or 4 other things, so I didn't know that some stuff was coming, and that was just crazy. But that was different, should I say? Because usually I'm telling you, with informed delivery, it tells me everything that's coming, and that's what I either receive or either I don't receive. um, so yeah, it's just like, what's this mail trying to do? Creep up on me? I mean, I was gonna get it anyway, so you know. But it was like it was trying to creep up. Trying to creep up for. But yeah, and then the mail just had somebody's name on it that I'm not fond of, and I don't appreciate what this person, how this person's treating me. Just period. In this world, people look down on you, even though, honey, they done informed me of what type of life they live in, and some of the things that they got going on. And I'm just like, boy, girl, I don't know. And then I was thinking about this other. I might have already talked about it on the earlier video, but thinking about this female or whatever that I just definitely do not want no parts of, don't want to be around. And honestly, I look back and I feel like, dang, I had a care and a concern for this person and I didn't even know or realize. But at this point, I definitely don't want, you know, and I guess just that's the person I am. Like, I really do be having a care and a concern for people initially. But when it's forget you, it's definitely you. Like, I'm not on that no more. So, you know, but Yeah, but I don't want no parts of this person, stuff like that. Thought about this person and just thought about the trifling ways they have, and so supposed to be an older person, but they look down on younger people. They jealous of younger people. I'm just realizing other details and stuff. Um, I didn't mess around, ordered me some Arby's today because I still had some left from my gift card. So I ordered some Arby's. Had a little chocolate milkshake and stuff. Shared it with my boys and a little beef and cheddar, whatever. And I got a salad, but I didn't eat it yet. But I plan on it. That salad, the way they did it up, looks good. Um, but yeah, I'm not supposed to be ordering nothing this month, but I got the food because shoot, I ain't bought my gift cards. And every day I ain't feel like cooking nothing. Anyway, I guess my son probably want me to come back in there. He was watching a animated show that he's seen so many times before, but I really liked that for him. I actually love that he likes that show. I'm calling it a show, but it's a little cartoon movie or whatever. It's called Ivan. What is it? Ivan the Incredible. He really, really likes that, and that's like his favorite. He's watched that so many times. And I do try to be in there watching it with him, but like I said, I got this stuff on my mind, so I just wanted to come in here and talk about it. And talk about the stuff while it was still fresh, because sometimes I be having something on my mind, and then I don't talk about it, and then I end up forgetting. But I'm one thing